Ever had a boss who thought rules were just tools to control you? Yeah, that was my life for months. Trapped in fluorescent lights, clocking in early, skipping lunch, all to finish work faster. But when my new boss decided to play power games and make me stay late for no reason, I decided to remind her, when you push someone too far, even a lunch break can turn into revenge. If you've ever dreamed of serving justice to a boss who thought they owned your time, hit that like button, subscribe, and settle in. Because this story isn't about rebellion. It's about one man, one Wendy's lunch, and the most peaceful act of workplace revenge you'll ever hear. I've worked at a logistics company in Cleveland, Ohio, for almost 6 years. I handled daily route dispatch, loading manifests, signing drivers in and out, coordinating returns. It's not glamorous, but it's honest work. Before our new manager arrived, the rule was simple. When your job's done, you go home. No drama, no micromanagement. You work smart, finish early. You earn a quiet afternoon. Most days I'd be out by 1 p.m., maybe 2, and still get paid for the full 8 hours. It was a fair system. Then came Vanessa, our new boss. Fresh from a corporate office in Chicago, high heels blazer, and that fake motivational smile that hides a power complex. At first, she seemed fine. Then the little changes started. From now on, you'll need to help the newer team members before clocking out. We're a team, remember? I didn't mind at first. I figured, fine, a few extra minutes helping out. No big deal. But then she made a new rule. Nobody leaves until everyone's done. And just like that, our easy days turned into 12-hour marathons. I'd rush through paperwork, skip my breaks, work through lunch, all to finish on time. But it didn't matter. No matter how fast I worked, Vanessa would find someone still behind and bark. You can't go yet. Go help Kevin finish his routes. We were exhausted. And for what? She wasn't even helping. Just pacing the office, coffee cup in hand, acting like a queen on her throne of spreadsheets. One Friday, I was already 12 hours in, sweaty, starving, running on fumes. I turned to my final route sheet, ready to collapse, when she stopped me. "Where do you think you're going?" she asked, eyes narrowed. "There are still people out. Go help the new guy, Travis." I wanted to scream, but instead I smiled, because in that moment, I remembered something she'd been hammering into us for weeks. Always follow company policy. And guess what company policy says? You're required to take a 30-minute lunch. So, I grabbed my keys, looked her dead in the eye, and said, "Of course. Let me just clock out for my mandatory lunch break first." Then I drove off, straight to Wendy's. The sun was setting. The fries were hot, and that burger tasted like freedom. I sat there for 30 glorious minutes. No emails, no shouting, just peace and petty satisfaction. After lunch, I drove toward Travis's location. He was already done. He laughed when I called. "Man, I just finished up. You don't have to come." Perfect. I rolled back to the office, calm, collected. And Vanessa was fuming. "Where were you?" she snapped. "You didn't help Travis." I said sweetly, "No, I took my required lunch break. I could have taken both my 15-minute breaks too." Her jaw clenched. She didn't say another word. But from that day on, something shifted. I started actually following every single rule to the letter. Every break, every lunch, every slow, careful process. And soon, the older employees started doing the same. Mandatory lunch, right? "Oh, yeah, can't skip breaks. It's against policy." Our once frantic days slowed to a crawl. Production dropped. Overtime soared. Vanessa couldn't say a thing because we were following her rules perfectly. She wanted control. She got it, just not the kind she expected. One morning, the regional manager dropped by. He took one look at the productivity reports and asked, "Why are these guys working 12 hours a day for tasks that used to take 6? Vanessa tried to spin it. "They're not efficient. I'm enforcing teamwork." But the numbers didn't lie. Within a month, corporate cut her hours, then her position entirely. When we got the email that she was being reassigned, the office literally applauded. Someone even brought donuts. And me? I just smiled sipping my coffee, thinking, sometimes revenge doesn't need shouting or scheming. Sometimes you just take your break. Vanessa thought she was running the show, but power isn't about control. It's about respect. And when you strip people of their dignity, they'll find a way to take it back, even if it's one slow lunch at a time. If that story gave you a little grin, hit that like button. You've earned your break. Tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying petty revenge you've ever pulled on a boss or coworker? And don't forget to subscribe, because sometimes karma doesn't need to be loud to be perfect.